There's a saying, it's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. And from the outside looking in, you probably haven't seen much. Perhaps you've only heard of the cornfields and corn heads. Those are here, and here to stay. But look closer, and you'll discover where corn meets road is a group of people who make this place called Lincoln awesome. Here, strangers are welcomed as friends, and travelers are treated as locals. A place that when you leave is somehow unexpectedly on your mind. Like other growing cities, we've got it all. Award-winning local breweries, captivating museums, curated fine art, innovative cuisine, charming shops and boutiques, a rich tradition of sports, and a diverse selection of entertainment. Experience is what matters. And community, well, that's our pride and joy. It's why 297,622 people, and counting, call it home. So when you come to Lincoln and discover everything this big little town in the Midwest has to offer, remember, with every interaction, moment, and experience you have, don't just look. See.
Hello and welcome to Out and About. I'm Diane Gonzalez. We are quickly approaching the winter holiday season, and today's show features not just the start of some Lincoln holiday traditions, but also some opportunities to shop local this season. Jeff Mall from Visit Lincoln is with me now, and boy, we're deep into fall now. Leaves are changing color.
Yeah, and we're taping this show a day before Halloween, which
I like your costume.
Thank you very much. I'm the executive director of Visit Lincoln.
Oh, it's a good look.
Thank you, and you are a formerly retired yet still employed city worker.
Something like that.
We're so good
I am
at
the
this.
host of Out and About.
Yes.
That's all I am today.
That's a big gig.
Okay, but before we get to all the holiday stuff, we are going to start with the first holiday in November, which is Veterans Day. And the Lincoln Veterans Parade, the 7th annual, is coming up on a Sunday.
Yeah, the theme of this year's event, Diane, is 250 years of defending freedom to mark the 250th birthday of our three of its oldest military branches. Yes, the Army, the Navy, and the Marine Corps.
Semper Fi.
Should be a lot of fun. Things will get going at Lincoln High and progress up towards the state capitol.
And we have taped a separate show on this. It's running on LNK TV with Antonio Marino, who does such a great job.
He does.
The parade will also be live on LNK TV, but it's best to be there and show your support for our veterans. Now, you can also see lots of photos from past parades.
Yeah.
On the website as well, so check out all the info at the website.
Yeah, Visit Lincoln, we volunteered for this event for years, so it's always been a fun way for us to give back a small portion of our time to our veterans.
Okay, and now for the lights. The Lincoln Children's Zoo has made the switch from Boo at the Zoo to Zoo Lights, powered by LES.
One of my favorite holiday traditions that we knew nothing of years ago, and now it's like a must-see event.
So cool.
Lighted silhouettes, light tunnels, over 30 lit animal silhouettes, holiday train rides, s'mores, coffee, hot cocoa, you name it, zoo lights. Don't just go one night, go multiple nights and take different groups of people with you.
Well, and it's hard to catch everything because there's multiple light shows choreographed to music, and you know, it's not a huge zoo, but it's big enough that you want to stay and enjoy everything.
You'll find yourself pausing for 10 and 15 minutes at a time, just taking entire music to the lights and the dancing lights. November 21st through December 30th, you have over a month to get through Zoo Lights. Tickets are selling fast, so don't wait.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And also, there's also a show going up along Highway 2, Nebraska Parkway. I always call it Highway 2. If you drive by, you can see them setting up for the drive-through Christmas light show. They've been doing this for a few years at Star City Shores.
Drive by there at night, drive by there in the morning. Right now, you will get a chance to see some of the lights that are up. They're fully lit and ready to go, so great opportunity to pack a bunch of people in a car safely and see the lights on
And
Star
while you
City.
can see them from the highway, it's best to just drive through. It's very magical that way.
I think there's some people out there would tell you just stick to what you're doing, and that's driving down Nebraska Parkway.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Starry Nights Walk Through the Trees is coming up again at Gateway. This is the 15th annual, and it's the People's City Mission's largest community event and fundraiser.
And this is the time of year to be thinking about the People's City Mission and what they do for so many people in our community. Being that this is the largest community event fundraiser, during the event you'll have the opportunity to see some elaborately decorated Christmas trees. You'll have a chance to purchase those and be a part of something special, and again, to support the homeless in our community. Again, this is the time of year where the temperatures start to drop and those people need a warm place to stay.
Anything we can do to support the mission and its mission.
You betcha.
We should take care of that. Now, we know dollars are tight for many people as we enter the holidays. If we can afford gifts, it's important to support our friends and our neighbors and our local economy by shopping local, and that's what Shop the Blocks is all about.
Yeah, great opportunity to discover many great stores in downtown Lincoln. Todd Ogden and his staff do a great job coordinating this. This year, the Rococo is the place to pick up your VIP Shop the Blocks bag and passport. After you shop, head back to the Rococo for an after party, so go have a good time. For every $20 you spend at participating businesses, you will be entered to win hundreds of dollars in gift cards downtown.
So you might actually make money at this.
Sounds like a great way to shop.
Possibility. Okay, the International Quilt Museum is having its 11th annual art market. This is the Friends of the International Quilt Museum who put on this annual event. All kinds of art featured there, not just quilts.
Yeah, pottery, ceramics, stained glass, jewelry, baskets, quilts, and much, much more. Attend the art market and get a free admission to the museum as well.
That's right, little bonus there. So art market's very cool. And the Lux Center for the Art is presenting its annual gifting event, Gifted 2025. It's their holiday show and shop at the Lux, and they have, oh boy, it's hard to get out of there without some really great gifts.
Again, you want to talk about a diversified portfolio, everything from, again, ceramics to jewelry to some great prints. Every arts education that they do gives back to the community. This is a great opportunity to get involved with the Lux Center. Joe Shaw, my hat's off to you, my friend, for doing great things in North Lincoln.
Go, Joe. And we're going to have some more local shopping opportunities at the break. Again, it's important to shop local. If you're going to shop this holiday season, shop local.
I think you should shop local.
Okay,
it's a good
thank you
idea.
very much.
Yeah.
Lead Center is having several huge shows in December, early December, and I am so looking forward to seeing Yo-Yo Ma. This cellist has recorded more than 120 albums.
Oh my gosh.
He's performed for 9 presidents.
Won 19 Grammys
Yep.
and much, much more.
Presidential Medal of Freedom, and he's also becoming kind of an ambassador for peace and humanity. Championing music and the arts is a pathway to peace and understanding. What a great guy.
This is deep, and he was the Lead Center's inaugural Artist of Distinction.
Yes.
Yo-Yo Ma, December 4th, 7:30, Lead Center. Get your tickets today.
One night only. Okay. To get ready for that big show, the Lead is partnering with the Ross Media Arts Center on a documentary called The Music of Strangers, Yo-Yo Ma and the Silk Road Ensemble. And actually, at the beginning, I think it opens with Yo-Yo Ma backstage at the Lead.
And that's cool.
That's very cool.
Right, you always wonder what they're doing before a show, after a show, during a show. Great opportunity to go backstage, see what's going on in this great 2015 documentary.
Now, I think that it's free, but you do need to kind of register to see the show. So again, that's November 20th, the documentary, and then go see the man himself, December 4th.
You gonna do both?
I have something going on the night of the movie, so I can't.
But you're gonna go
that.
see Yo-Yo Ma.
Oh, yes.
Right
Yes,
there.
I am. I'm so
Okay,
excited.
good.
Okay, a Canadian Brass Christmas then is the very next night at the Lead.
Featuring original arrangements and signature takes on beloved holiday hits and classic. It's the most wonderful time of year. Jingle Bell Rock and Christmas time is here. Canadian Brass Christmas at the Lead on the 5th of December.
And then the Lincoln Symphony Orchestra is presenting its annual holiday concert, Deck the Halls.
Lucas Walda, the Lincoln Suzuki Studios, Dancing Beyond Limits,
Bellissimo
Handbell Choir. Should be a lot of fun with that event.
Great show. Also another holiday classic is Lincoln Midwest Ballet and the Nutcracker.
This is a holiday tradition, 41st season of this
41st,
beloved
wow.
holiday favorite. This was my first, I believe, production that I saw of a ballet, other than my sister dancing when she was younger. My wife took me to this, and it really changed me to see such great theatrics. through ballet, which is the Nutcracker.
And they have the finest choreography, costumes, and scenery. It's lots of mice and soldiers and snow and sugar plums and the beautiful music of the Nutcracker.
It'll get you in the mood, that's for sure.
We have more music happening all around the community. Aubin Music is doing its annual community sing where we all get to belt out Handel's Messiah.
Hundreds of singers from the Lincoln community come together to sing their Alleluias for an uplifting conclusion to the Thanksgiving weekend. The community again will sing along to benefit First Plymouth's Hope House.
Then the Nebraska Jazz Orchestra is continuing its historic golden anniversary season. The show we talked about that was in October featured the decade 1975 to 1984.
Okay.
This one now in December is doing 1985 to 1994, and that's when people like Tom Larson and Randy Snyder, other musicians, were doing compositions and arrangements just for the NJO.
Diane, 160 musicians have played with the NJO during the last 49 years. Lots of great, good, and respected talent in this community are a part of this. So should be a lot of fun. Lincoln Marriott Cornhusker Hotel, fun venue for a music event.
It is. It's wonderful. And then if you just think the theme of their whole season, where they're going decade by decade, is pretty special. Yeah. Living Life Church in Firth is doing a Christmas in the Round, and they've got some big names coming to this as well.
When it's in the round, it's an intimate setting. Lots of great songs and stories featuring Mark Schultz, John Micah Sumrall of Cutlass, Aaron Schaust, Todd Tillaham, the Voice 18 season winner, will be on hand as well. So nationally recognized talent.
Okay. James Arthur Vineyards is doing its holiday cabaret with Judy and Friends. Judy is, of course, the great Lincoln singer Judy Anderson, and they're going to be singing holiday favorites, Christmas carols, and you get a glass of wine with admission.
Buy a ticket, get in the door, glass of wine. Great holiday cabaret.
Great voices.
Win-win.
Lots of talent in Lincoln. The Star City Chorus is presenting Make the Yuletide Gay. This is the second concert of their fourth season. It's free, but they are taking donations.
Yeah, join Star City Chorus's Facebook page for more information.
And a couple of holiday favorites start our theater segment, and we're going to start with one of my favorites. Community Playhouse is presenting Elf the Musical Junior. Poor Buddy.
Gosh.
Doesn't know he's human.
Can't wait to see this again. Can't wait to see this production. Can't wait to see the movie. This, of course, is the story of Buddy the elf and embarking on a journey from New York City from the North Pole to find out who his father really is. And
his father's on the naughty list.
Yes, he is on the naughty list, and we got to change that and make it right. So great opportunity, Lincoln Community Playhouse, multiple days during the month of December.
Then the Nebraska Communities Playhouse down in Hickman is presenting A Christmas Carol. Ebenezer Scrooge, the curmudgeon who believes Christmas is bah humbug.
And he's forced to face his selfish ways when three ghosts of the on Christmas Eve lead him through his past, present, and future. Was it really a dream?
I don't know.
We don't know. Probably going to have to check this out down in Hickman.
Yeah, dreams can change your life, but I think these were real ghosts.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it, and so should you.
Yes.
Show up.
We all should. Nebraska Wesleyan Theater is presenting the musical Anastasia. This transports you from the twilight of the Russian Empire to the euphoria of 1920s Paris. Anastasia tries to unravel the mystery of her past.
And she will join forces with a dashing con man and a lovable ex-aristocrat in this epic and magnificent musical. Should be a lot of fun.
I saw this at the Playhouse
a
few years ago, and it was fabulous. And I hope I get to see this one as well. Wesleyan always does a great job, but I love the musical. It was really, truly wonderful.
We love their theater program over at Wesleyan.
Yes, we do.
There are a lot of people in this community that talk about that, so it's neat to see.
Lots of great theater in the community. And we've got a couple theatrical productions at the Carson Theater, which is part of the Lead Center. Late Night Catechism. I don't know if I can miss this because this takes me back to my 12 years of Catholic school.
This is referred to as an uproarious interactive theater, according to the New York Times, with the sisters' witty lessons. You can't help but laugh. According to Talking Broadway, you don't have to be Catholic to enjoy Late Night Catechism. Yes, Diane, you don't have to be Catholic to attend this event.
There you go. The New York Times calls it uproarious interactive theater.
So you won't be sitting on your hands.
No,
you're going to be like, "This is me and you. We're working this out."
There you
I like
go.
it.
You got to make Sister proud of you. So, All right, and then the Carson Center is also doing a very interesting play, Christmas with C.S. Lewis. Now, I didn't know this, but J.R.R. Tolkien, of course, Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, convinced his friend and fellow author C.S. Lewis, Narnia, the Narnia guy, that the Jesus myth was the one true myth, and that led Lewis on his journey from atheism to Christianity. Did you know that?
I had no idea.
I looked it up. It's true.
This will be a lot of fun. This is a nice different take and a spin. Fun. Should be a neat event at the Leeds Center.
Lewis is in the play. Lewis is hosting a group of Americans and who are about to experience a bunch of stories that are curious, funny, happy, tearful.
They shed a tear.
Takes you on a ride, much like these two authors have done for us for decades.
Right.
So, okay, Matt the Dancing Pumpkin Man is coming back to Lincoln. His name is Matt Geiler. We'll have to look that up.
Yep.
It's all at Ta-da.
Yeah, his masterful and unique act consists of quickly improvising hilarious songs from audience suggestions, resulting in no show ever being the same as it was prior. So never the same show twice. Besides his comedy work, Matt is also a dancing pumpkin man meme. I need to look this guy up. I was reading about it today, and I'm going, I need to go back and look at some of his work. That should be a lot of fun.
And Ta-da, then the next weekend is hosting one of our best local comedians, Julie Burney. 40 years of making people laugh.
Yeah, I had her come out to a travel conference that we hosted in Lincoln last year. She was one of our speakers and just had people laughing, emotional. She's been through a lot in life, but she continues to stand up in front of people and motivate and cause laughter and hilarity. And so a good opportunity to see Julie Burney in an intimate setting at the Ta-da Theater.
It's time now. We're going to go outside. We're going to enjoy some state football championships. 12 high school teams competing at the venue that the Huskers play in.
Yeah, this is a busy month for a lot of us in the community. Of course, the early part of the month we're doing state high school volleyball. Then we're going to transfer over the 24th and 25th to state football. Lots of great competitors, their families. 12 high school football teams will compete for multiple state championships in Lincoln, the 24th and 25th, Memorial Stadium. Be a fan in the stands and get out and support these student athletes.
No matter how cold it is.
That's right. We do it all the time for the Huskers. So should you for state high school.
And if you like it cold, head to the ice box, right? Lincoln Stars are on the ice, and they've got several matches coming up with Sioux Falls, Tri-Cities, Omaha, Dubuque. LincolnStars.com is the place to find out all the info.
They had a really good run last year. You and I talked about
That's
their
right.
progression through the
It was a
season.
historic season, yes.
Playoffs. Circle November 29th. We always want to pack the ice box versus the Omaha Lancers. That is a I-80 rivalry right there.
Yes, it is. And the Icebox also has an event coming up on November 16th. It's a Hometown Heroes Hockey Face-Off.
Yeah, they'll get a chance. Local first responders in Lincoln and Omaha will take on Siouxland's Bravest, a team comprised of Sioux City area first responders, in an action-packed, family-friendly hockey showdown. Likely not going to be a lot. They're not going to be fighting, but it's going to be a nice, friendly event November 16th at the Icebox.
And this year's game will raise funds for the Muscular Dystrophy Association, so always a good cause. Okay, we've got the Turkey Trot coming up. Now in its 17th year, this happens in and around the rail yard.
And these are humans, not turkeys
yes.
trotting.
Although they can dress up as a turkey.
Right, and you see a lot of great costumes during the Turkey Trot. This is presented by Union Bank and Trust. It returns as one of Lincoln's highly favored family traditions on Thanksgiving morning. Get your run on before you put the turkey in.
That's right.
So
well, those turkeys have to cook a long time.
They do.
So
I should know that.
Put somebody in charge of that turkey at home and
yes.
head out and do
yes.
the Turkey Trot. The holiday run is also coming up at Pioneers Park Nature Center, and this is an opportunity to put some costumes not only on yourself, but maybe on your four-legged friend.
Yeah, and it will be on the grass cross-country course in the park. Also
it's a tough one.
Yeah, it is a tough one. There's a lot of downhill, but there's also a lot of uphill. So all proceeds will go to the Capital Humane Society.
And Spring Creek Prairie Audubon Center is hosting its holiday open house, and they've got lots of fun stuff. It's all free.
Yeah, craft stations using recycled materials, treats, beverages, and open trails for a winter outing. I still circle this. Spring Creek Prairie Audubon Center, one of my favorite attractions in Lincoln and Lancaster County. And the reason it's my favorite, I don't think enough people know it exists. They haven't been down there, and it gets you just far enough out of the city that you feel like you're truly in the country.
And you are.
Yes.
It's a little slice of heaven down there.
is.
So now it's time to learn some stuff. We're going to go back to school at Morrill Hall Sunday with a scientist. 2 faculty members will show how biology and chemistry equal biochemistry.
I should take my college-age son. He's taking a lot of biology and chemistry right
Take
now.
him,
Maybe he
yes.
might learn something here. Check out the amazing way these researchers are exploring the chemical processes of living organisms.
And Postcards from Lincoln continues at St. Paul United Methodist, and the November 24th show is featuring the dynamic duo themselves. And they are?
Jim McKee and Ed Zimmer.
Yes.
Nobody knows the history of this community like those two. They're both good individually, but you put them together and there's likely not a question that's going to go unanswered.
And this is going to be fascinating. They're going to talk about the trails of Lincoln and the history behind them. As we know, there's some old railroad corridors. And the trails are huge in Lincoln. We're award-winning trail system here in Lincoln. So it'll be interesting to kind of hear how it all started.
So I was a kid that grew up in East Lincoln, and the bike trail that goes between O Street and A Street, just adjacent to the old State Farm, used to be railroad tracks.
Yeah.
I was a kid watching trains go by across it was so cool. But then it converted over to bike trails, and it's been been amazing.
Trains
100%.
going through the city,
Yes,
not always
never
the
a good
safest thing. Okay, we're going to finish up with several events at the Sandhill Global's Event Center. And the first is the big Nebraska Ag Expo. 830 exhibitors from 27 states and 6 Canadian provinces.
Yeah, it is a good opportunity to offer Nebraska farmers and producers unparalleled access to cutting-edge ag products and services. My favorite part of this event is the Innovation Hub will be a place to learn about autonomous equipment, electric vehicles, robotics, and AI solutions. Visit Lincoln's a proud supporter of the Nebraska Ag Expo because of, number one, it brings a lot of people to our community, but what it gives back to the agricultural sector. And the whole team at the group that puts this on is just amazing to work with.
And now for something completely different. We're going to feature a trio of events. And yes, we are starting with one of my things that's close to my heart, the Nebraska State Poultry Show. This year I'm actually going to be able to go and see
We
all
talked
these.
about this last
yes,
year.
Yes, we did. As you know, I love all things fowl.
You do.
And there are some crazy and beautiful and wild looking poultry featured at this show. We showed some pictures one year.
Yeah.
This is the 140th annual show. They held their first show in 1884.
Yeah, and there's exotic
Yes.
varieties of birds and poultry that you will go see. Jump over to the Nebraska State Poultry Show website and you'll get a chance to take a sneak peek, and truly intriguing, especially those that are of the fowl variety. You love seeing these birds.
I do. Some of them are just so beautiful.
Yeah.
And strange.
Yeah.
Okay,
For
and then,
sure.
then we're going to go to the Totally Rad Vintage Festival. We're going to have a totally tubular experience.
Dude, it's going to be awesome. Lots of home goods and more to complete your nostalgic shopping experience. Unleash your inner gamer at the Free Play Vintage Arcade.
Free play.
Free
yay.
play, and explore the Rad Rewind Museum. Again, like you said, a totally tubular experience. Sandhills Global Event Center with the Totally Rad Vintage Fest.
Leadership Lincoln had an 80s event, and so of
Yeah.
course I did what everybody else did. We went on, online and found a bunch of 80s rip-off shirts, and we all ended up like wearing the same thing. So it was.
So
I didn't save anything from that era.
So real quick, that was my wheelhouse. Like that's my high school, 85 to 90. So that's like rolled denim jeans, a
Yeah.
gold herringbone chain,
Those acid wash. jeans.
wash jeans, and I rocked the mullet. I permed the mullet, Diane.
You permed your mullet.
I was rad. So cool.
I have no words.
I wouldn't either, but I thought I'd just share it with everybody.
I think we're just going to have to talk about what a turkey chase go-kart race is. I'm not calling you a turkey.
This is an annual tradition. The Turkey Chase go-kart races at the Sandhills Global Event Center. They'll put a bunch of dirt tracks, actually one giant dirt track on the inside. Go-kart drivers and racers, family, friends, all ages, all converging to start their racing season off, which will begin in the spring of the following year. This gives them their late season rush of horsepower.
I'm not sure a lot of people know that this go-karting is still a thing. I mean,
It's a big deal.
yeah, I used to take my son go-karting when he was little, but it's a big deal.
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of people will converge on that facility for that weekend.
I was always too afraid to go very fast.
Are you still that way? Was I
Yeah.
following you to work today? Were you 25 miles an hour?
No, that wasn't me.
Okay.
I was
So you don't have a need for speed, is what you're
had
saying.
a bit of an emergency this morning, so I was probably not going very slowly. So
Okay.
okay.
Well, hope
All right.
everybody's okay.
That is just a sample.
Yeah.
It's like the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole lot of other stuff going on all around the community. So
Yeah, our website, Lincoln.org, is a great place to stop for that. Our visitor center down at 7th and P in the Haymarket's always a great resource as well. We're really extra busy this time of year with people shopping in the Haymarket and downtown areas. So we're always a phone call away or a website away. Again, Lincoln.org.
all right. Thank you so much, Jeff. And well, I probably won't see you before Thanksgiving. So
Enjoy your turkey.
happy Turkey Day.
All right.
And we have a lot to give thanks for.
We
this
do.
year.
And then
So.
next time we get together, we'll start talking Christmas.
Whew, we already
I
started.
know. We're teased it a little bit.
As promised, we're going to have more local shopping opportunities for you during the break, and then Tim Savona will join us from Pinnacle Bank Arena and Pinewood Bowl, so stay with us. Welcome back to Out and About. Tim Savona joins us now. He's the general manager of Pinnacle Bank Arena and Pinewood Bowl. And I just got to tell you, Nate Bargatze, worth the wait.
Yeah, that show was great.
Yeah, super fun.
September moved to October, so he was hosting the Emmys. Yeah, very special evening. Huge audience. Lots of fun. I just think he's hilarious and very family friendly, which makes it appeal to a lot of audience that gets to maybe experience something different.
And on my way out, I heard a lot of people say their face hurt from smiling so much. So, a nice cameo by Larry the Cable Guy there at the end.
Yeah, I didn't know that was going to happen.
You didn't?
No, I didn't know about that.
He just snuck in.
It's not uncommon. We don't know everything by any means, but yeah, that caught me off guard. Yeah, I thought that was funny.
All right, we're taping October 30th, so we're just a couple days away from having the Maroon 5 concert on James Valentine Street. So how was the crowd, the hometown crowd, pretty receptive?
It was awesome. It was a really great show. Awesome to have them back. They had a great time. They really leaned into the hometown feel, which was exciting. I mean, he was out there. He got his picture in front of the sign. And then even during the show, Adam Levine, the lead singer, was kind of goofing with him about being this is his hometown.
Well, because Adams used to be in the SAR,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah.
here it's James.
James actually said, I think he did some cool stuff on social media, but he said, this is the one place I get to go where I feel like Adam Levine. So it was a really fun day. It's been a fun week with T-Pain right before that. Had a basketball game in between those two shows. So I'll tell you what, our staff has been really busy and just crushing it, doing really, really good work.
And now we've got state volleyball coming up in early November.
Yeah, basketball season officially kicks off on Monday, November 3rd. And then we have doubleheader with the women and the men. And then we go into state volleyball, which is a great time of year. Really enjoy those state tournaments. I mean, I say it all the time, but this is locker room material, right? Where the kids all over the state are like, we want to make it to Lincoln. We want to compete for a state championship here. And to be able to host that in your community and in your venue is super special. And it brings a lot of people to town who are celebrating something that is truly a lifetime memory.
Yes, it is. Now, this is the first basketball season with a new scoreboard.
It is, yeah. I hope. I mean, we're out of excuses now if there's any kinks or tweaks that happen. So, we've had a couple through the exhibition games. So those exhibition games aren't just for the players; they're for the staff too.
Let you get everything tested.
Yeah, but it would be fun to launch that here.
Have you had a chance to watch the Huskers?
I have, yeah. I was at all three exhibition games, 2 for the men, 1 for the women. Yeah.
And
They look good. I mean, I'm not a basketball, aficionado per se, but I mean, they beat BYU in an exhibition game, who's
There you
number
go.
8 in the country. I think the women are lining up for a good year. I
Okay.
really do.
And it's always fun to, even if you don't go to the arena, to watch the basketball games from that great arena while you're sitting at home as well. They
Agreed.
always show some glamour shots of Lincoln,
Yeah.
so that's nice.
Good coverage.
All right. In between basketball, we've got some shows coming up, starting with the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live Glow and Fire.
We should have done our voice warm up.
Whew, that is a long title. There's
Yeah,
a lot going on.
Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live. That is a monster truck show. Big trucks. A little different. We've never had it before.
No dirt.
No dirt. Yeah, exactly. No dirt. Tends to skew to a little younger audience with the Hot Wheels brand, but they crush cars, which the dirt monster truck show does not. So they'll bring cars in, and the trucks will crush them, and they'll do some stunts and some tricks, and
Now, I
it'll
know
be fun.
I've asked you before where you get the dirt for the rodeos and for the monster trucks and all the dirt shows. Where do you get the cars? Where do they get the cars to smash?
They get them from the junkyards. Yeah, they go to the local junkyards and solicit them and get them and bring them all out and paint them all. And yeah, they'll start staging them around the back dock in advance, and then they haul them in from the back.
That's funny. Do they try to make them look like they're not junked?
Oh no, they're junked all on their own. Yeah, they're all totaled cars, and they'll paint them all the same color.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm excited for this event. It's 3 shows, 2 Saturday, 1 Sunday, and yeah.
And no cars gave their lives to be on this show.
Nope, not on
They were
purpose.
already
Nope.
gone. Okay, that's good to know.
Nope.
On November 20th, then, concert Riley Green is coming.
Yeah, Riley Green, big show. I actually just saw on social media. I don't even know if it's true because you can't believe everything you see. But I think he was just voted by People as sexiest man in country music
Wow.
on People magazine. Yeah, so fact check me. But
Okay, I'll
Riley
check.
Green has had a hot summer. He's got a huge song out with Ella Langley. I just saw that they just teased that he's going to be releasing a new song with Jamie Johnson here any day now. He's been big. His shows have been strong. They're selling a lot of tickets.
Right before Thanksgiving, it's a good time.
Yeah, it's a week before Thanksgiving, Thursday night show, country show. Yeah, it'll be a big one. It'll be a lot of fun.
And the next night, you're back with Seasons Beatings. This is kind of an annual event.
Yep. We work with these guys. They're a local entity. They do one in the spring and one in the winter with us every year. Been doing it ever since PBA opened. Awesome partner. Usually they sneak into early December, but we had this Friday available and they wanted to jump on it. So we'll see that. But yeah, a lot of local fighters. There's amateur fighters. There's pro fighters. There's money to be won by them. It'll be a good time. A little something different.
Then we've got more comedy December 12th, a little different kind of comedy. Permission to Party World Tour with Bert Shirtless Man
Yep.
Kreischer.
Yeah, Bert Kreischer, he's hilarious. He went to Florida State. That's where he kind of,
Well, that explains a lot.
the movie Van Wilder, loosely based on Bert's life. T-Pain from Tallahassee, Florida, too, Florida State guy. So a lot of talent coming out of
There you
Florida State.
go.
But Bert's hilarious. He was with us in 2023 as a part of the Fully Loaded comedy tour. Really funny guy, but yes, not a family-friendly show. So do your own homework. Put that disclaimer out there. Know what you're getting into. But he's hilarious. He performs with his shirt off, so that's kind of his shtick. But looking forward to that event, and that'll kind of put the end of our concert event run. We'll still have basketball, of course, but since August, it's been wild.
Well, there's, as Jeff and I talked about, there's so many other events, holiday events going on in December. So it's a good time of year to focus on basketball at the arena.
Yes,
Lots
basketball.
of competition out there. So
Yes.
a new announcement, February 13th, if you had a crush on Big Time Rush,
Yep.
then you can celebrate the night before Valentine's Day by going to see this band.
Yeah, this is a new announcement. It's coming on Friday, February 13th. Big Time Rush. It's kind of formed. There was a Nickelodeon show, and it's been around for a bit. Well, it's passed, but a lot of people came up with that, and they've been really popular. They just finished a leg of a tour. It was very successful, and they're playing a lot of college-centric markets. So we're really excited to have it. I think it'll be a really good time. Tickets are on sale now, so people can get them.
When I read about this boy band that got its start on Nickelodeon, it made me think of the Monkees from my generation.
Yeah.
Although the Monkees weren't a real band, before the show, and then they became a real band. So a little bit different twist there. But
Interesting.
yes.
Very interesting.
You've never watched the Monkees?
No. Wow. I'm familiar with the band.
Yeah, you got to check them out. I'm sure there's on some channel somewhere.
Well, I will do that.
Okay. All right, and the Harlem Globetrotters are celebrating their centennial year, and they're coming March 17th.
Very exciting. 100 years, that's hard to believe. I
Wow.
mean, they are an iconic brand. We're grateful to have them most every year, especially to be a part of the 100-year anniversary, I think is really awesome. But just a very entertaining show. They play basketball, they engage with their audience, they're mic'd up, a lot of them. Very family friendly, very kid friendly. After the game, they always do autographs. Everybody can come down and they go around the whole court, take their time doing it. It's a special deal. If you've never been to the Globetrotters, you have to see them. If you haven't taken your children, you have to take them.
Very,
It's one of those
it's a lot
childhood
of
things.
audience interaction.
Lots. Yeah, lots.
Makes a lot of
And they're genuinely talented.
Yes,
Like,
they're
really good
extremely
players.
talented.
Unbelievable.
Yes, very good. All right, any Pinewood shows to announce? I know that's something you work
Yeah.
on all year round.
Yeah, not yet. We were just having a conversation about this today. We probably have 25 shows on a hold at Pinewood right
Wow.
now, which happens a lot. Like, we get a lot of holds and then we kind of like work through it all. So it's been very, very busy. No announcements yet. I don't know when we will. Sometimes they pop up and they'll go November, December. Sometimes it's all January, February, March. So we'll see. But I do think I'd be surprised if no Pinewood show announced before the holidays. So we'll see about that. And the arena, I think the arena is going to have, anywhere from 3 to 6 announcements
Wow.
before the holidays. So
Okay, we'll have lots to talk about then on our next
tickets make great gifts.
show. Yes, I know. Or gift certificates. Can you do
Or the
that?
gift
as
of
well?
experiences.
We don't need more stuff. We need more experiences.
Yes,
What better
experiences
place
and
than
memories.
the arena and the bowl?
That's right.
So, thank you very much, Tim. It was good to see you at
Yeah,
Nate
you too.
Bargatze, and have some fun with the state volleyball tournament and the basketball and all the other fun stuff coming
It's
up.
the best time of year.
Yeah.
Time of year. Basketball season starts, state tournaments, little fall weather.
Trees
Football's exciting.
trees are turning color.
That's
Just
great.
noticed that this morning. So thank you so much again for being here, and thank you to your staff.
Thank you.
And that is all for this edition of Out and About. I again want to thank Jeff and Tim for joining me. Stay tuned. We'll run a list of all the events we talked about after the show. Thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you out and about.
There's a saying, it's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. And from the outside looking in, you probably haven't seen much. Perhaps you've only heard of the cornfields and corn heads. Those are here, and here to stay. But look closer, and you'll discover where corn meets road is a group of people who make this place called Lincoln awesome. Here, strangers are welcomed as friends, and travelers are treated as locals. A place that when you leave is somehow unexpectedly on your mind. Like other growing cities, we've got it all. Award-winning local breweries, captivating museums, curated fine art, innovative cuisine, charming shops and boutiques, a rich tradition of sports, and a diverse selection of entertainment. Experience is what matters. And community, well, that's our pride and joy. It's why 297,622 people, and counting, call it home. So when you come to Lincoln and discover everything this big little town in the Midwest has to offer, remember, with every interaction, moment, and experience you have, don't just look. See.